We are very much in the hype era of AI. I should know because I started working in internet in 1998. Yes, that's how old I am. In the beginning of the internet era, the answer to every single question was a website. You got a headache? Get a website. You're hungry? Get a website. Can't find a date? Get a website. Now, the answer to most questions was not get a website. But you wouldn't believe that if you had lived in those days. And now the same goes for AI. Any question that you can fathom, the answer is AI. Now, I work with AI, which means I spend a lot of time thinking about how it's already impacting our daily lives, even when we don't realize it. So I'm starting a series of short insights about how AI is influencing our decisions, our systems, and even our voices. Sometimes in a helpful way, and sometimes in a bit of an uncomfortable way, but oftentimes quietly. So here's one to start. You don't have to use ChatGPT or Grok or Gemini to be affected by AI. Maybe you've never typed a prompt in your life, but if you've applied for a job or a mortgage or even a university, there's a good chance that your name has already passed through a machine before any human has ever looked at it. Some hospitals use AI to flag which patients need to be seen first. Retailers use it to decide which products you get to see and what the prices are. Universities use it to filter application essays. And your social media feed, every scroll is shaped by prediction models trained to keep you scrolling. To be clear, not every algorithm is AI. Some are just instructions. If this happens, do that. That's just automation. But when systems start learning from the data, when it starts finding patterns and deciding what to do without being explicitly told, that's AI. It's not following rules anymore. It's guessing what the rules might be based on what it's already seen. In 2020, a UK grading algorithm tried to predict final exam scores based on historic school performances. Students from public schools got downgraded. There were protests. The government had to scrap the system, but only after it had already made decisions about people's futures. Amazon did something similar. They trained a CV screening AI on past hires. And guess what? It started downranking women for technical roles. Not because someone told it to, but because it learned from the history and copied the bias. That's what I mean when I say AI is already here. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's embedded. You might not notice the rejection or the filtering, the silence that comes from a decision not made by a human. So if you're one of the people who thinks, I'll deal with AI later, it's already dealing with you. So tell me, what do you use AI for? Drop a comment, follow me, and we'll talk more AI next time.